Flamingos, welcome to Nailchemy. My name's Lisa Graves and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do a simple black acrylic nail with a 3D crystal spider. Hope you enjoy! Okay, right, so this now. Tips already on. I've cut it down, shaped it, obviously blended it, done my cuticle work, nail prep and primed, and I've also laid down my thin clear base of acrylic. This is pre-existing trauma to Sammy's poorly nail. She's always had this lovely big split down her nail, and the only way she can stop it from splitting even more is by having acrylic on. So just putting that out there. I haven't damaged her. It's not me. Not guilty.
My mummy had the same.
Okay, that's right. So I'm using my medium speed monomer. This one. And my acrylic A8 brush, and I'm going to do the whole nail in onyx because we're going to do a fantastically sparkly, spooky spider. So we're just using the black just for colour. So make sure you're draining your bead when you apply this. Just black just clings to your brush. So by draining the bead, it stops it from going see-through. Careful with your black around your cuticle, because if it does touch the cuticle, it is gonna bleed like you wouldn't believe. And you'll stain the skin. Black is just so pigmented. It can be quite messy. Fabulous. Lids on products. Where's my lid gone? Over here. Just going to give that a couple of seconds to dry, and then I'm going to cap it in my clear. I can't wait to have my bigger desk. Okay, that should be alright to start capping now. So I'm going to cap this, and at the same time I'm going to put my shape and my strength and my structure in. My dogs are about to start playing, by the way. They're really noisy, so ignore the background noise. Nice and flush up at the cuticle. Keep that nail tilted down. And feather those beads. Fabulous. Looking good. Right, I'm going to give that a couple of minutes to set before we start filing that one up. Okay, so we're all set. Ready to be filed up. So this really doesn't need a lot of filing, just a bit of a refine. Get fluff off the end. And I'm going to give this a buff before I top coat it. wipe over with the nail plate cleanser. Where's that when you need it? Hiding. So, nail plate cleanser. Ew. Get rid of all that dust. And then using our no wipe top coats, I'm going to come in and top coat this whole nail. Alternatively, you can just do a nude base and pop that in the lamp for me, Sam. You can just do a nude base and then obviously use your black onyx gel polish on top. Either is absolutely fine. I need my aura. Okay, right. So I'm going to be attaching a couple of big old gems. So I'm going to be using my aura acrylic gel in natural clear for that. So the gems that I have got. So let's have a look. Where are my tweezers? There. You've knocked that going into the lamp, haven't you?
Have I?
Look.
I didn't mean
Look
it.
at that. Well, luckily for you, I do need to top coat this nail again. Right, so, oh, these are a bit hard. I'm going to be popping this on around about here, I think. So, I'm going to make a spider out of the crystals. My tummy is rumbling. Making a spider out of the crystals. But we need to make sure that the crystals are the last thing to go on. So I'm going to actually paint my spider first. So I'm using the new tack-free artisan paint, and this is in the neon green. So this is what it looks like. So let's use the 8mm. The 8mm detailer brush. And I'm going to load my brush up. So I'm just going to kind of, I need to bear in mind how big that crystal is. So I'm not actually going to be drawing my spider just yet. I'm just kind of figuring out how big I need to be. So the crystal is going to be about this sort of size. And I don't want a lot of the body showing on the underneath. So this can be just traced out. Don't have to be perfect, just so I know where to start pulling my legs out from. So, oh, my tummy.
I thought it was mine for a minute, but
No,
obviously not.
mine is gurgling away. Right, so we want 2 legs coming forward and 2 coming back. So what I'm going to do, right, the legs. I'm just going to pop a dot just where its head crystal is going to be. So what I want to do is make sure that the front 2 legs, 2 on either side makes 4. The front 2 legs are going to come wrapping around the head, and then the back 2 legs are going to stick out and kick back. So again, we're just going to kind of gently draw these out first. So make sure that they're coming out both on the same sides and that they're coming forward like this. I hope you can pick this up on the screen. Your second leg is going to be a little bit longer, come further out like so. And then our back 2, let's start with the inside ones first. I hate spiders. I just hate them. They scare the poo out of me. They're just ugly, aren't they? Okay, right, so Probably can't see that too clear on here. Right, so now I've got a rough idea of where my legs are going to go. I'm just going to start thickening these up. So I want to add a little bit of shape to them. So instead of them just being sticks and lines, that they've actually got a bit of curvature to them. Thicken these middle legs up as well. Oh, it's freaking me out just looking at it. No. Don't do spiders, Sam.
I'm not a fan myself, but we have to do something to tie it all in.
Yeah, I mean, I can deal with this spider because it's not real, obviously. But especially because I have that bloody wood burner every time I go out to get wood out of the woodshed.
There's a spider.
Oh my God, I swear they know and they're just there looking at me.
Yep.
Oh, hey Lisa. Friend. Kill it with fire. It looks like a weird ass bug at the minute. I mean, spiders are weird ass bugs. You know what I mean? Have you seen that picture of spiders' feet? Like they've actually got little paws, which is insanely cute, but it doesn't make me want to pet a spider anymore.
No. No.
But they have actually got like tiny little paws, which is so cute. But paws belong on dogs.
Yes, not on spiders.
Right, pop that into the lamp for me, please. So because this is the tack-free, you don't have to top coat the nail again. However, Sam has smushed it in the lamp, so I'm going to have to top coat it again, but it's not a problem. I tend to do that anyway when I'm working with larger crystals. I tend to...
Shit the bed, I can't answer.
Oh dear. Right, there we go. Okay, right, so we're out the lamp. Now we need our aura. So make sure you use the clear one. I'm going to need my acrylic gel brush. So it's got the spatula on one end and you brush the other. Oh, going to need some of my slip solution for this. Just a little bit. We're only working with this tiny bead, so don't need a lot. So, just going to squeeze. Oh, is he coming back? Postman's back. Through the letterbox. It's okay. It's all good. Right, so we only need a small amount. So, like this. Lid. Lid. And I'm going to pop that on his body like that. I say he, I'm assuming it's a boy. And now I'm just going to use my slip solution and my brush just to kind of mould this about. Now we need it to not be, oh, I'm not even on screen, look. So we need it to be, so if I turn that to the side so you can see it sticking out. So I've got enough product there because obviously we need the strength to hold the crystal into place. But I don't want it obviously massively thick because I don't want it sticking out. Right, so big crystal for the body. So I can press that in to there. I'm going to need tweezers for this little one. Do you think that's too big for his head?
Nah.
No?
Okay.
Oh, tuck it under a little bit. Move his body down. Now, so because it is in the acrylic gel, you can spend a little bit of time making sure that you're happy with the position of it. So usually when I'm working with the smaller crystals, I tend to set them in top coat, but sometimes they'll slip about a little bit, whereas this will just give you a little bit more stability to move them around until you are happy.
I like it.
Okay, right, so I'm going to pop that into the lamp just so that that stays in place. Okay, so they are now held down into place, but they're not completely secure. I've not finished. So what I'm going to do, just to add that extra little bit of security around his body, I've got some of these. They're not quite black. I'm not a massive fan of black crystals because they tend not to show up very well. But these are like very, very dark grey. So these will be perfect. So what I'm going to do is use my top coat. So with my top coat, this is the no wipe top coat. First thing I'm going to do is just completely top coat this nail again, but I'm going to come up and under these big crystals. Secure that in place. Don't go over the crystals, but come up to them. And then I need my crystal picker-upper. That one. And I don't want huge crystals. I'm just going to go for like these medium-ish size ones. And if you can see, I'm just going to pop them up on that kind of slope that we've created with the acrylic gel. Off you go. So I'm just using medium-sized crystals. Stay there, you. You come over here. Well, this one doesn't want to play ball. We'll get rid of you then if you're not going to play nicely. And get somebody else. There we go. So by bunching all the crystals together and creating a cluster, they kind of become friends and just like look after each other and support each other and don't get lost because they're helping each other. They are in their own little support bubble. That's what they're doing. Support bubble spiders. Your tummy going now?
I know, yeah.
Right, so once I've got those in and I'm happy with where they are, I'm going to come back in with my top coat and just butt up to them, not go over them. Just butt up to them, and that's just going to seal them in a little bit more and hold them in place. Right, pop that in for full cure, please, Sam. Put these back in here. And drop of the coconut elixir. Give that finger a little massage. Rubby. Right, let's try and get this in focus because this really isn't showing very well on the camera. What are we going to call him?
Squib.
Squib? I'm not calling him Squib. Simone. Simone, the Spanish sparkly spider. This is Simone. Okay, cool. No, it's not even in focus. There we go. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to give us a little like and drop any comments that you've got down in the comments section below, and make sure you click that subscribe button. That way you'll get a notification when we drop another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.